This model M2000, this is the model 76, other similar models to that. If you have the model M2000, you are going to get started just as is, as you see it here. With the model 76 and others, you're going to have to remove the cover first before you remove the spout. We addressed that in another video if you'd like to take a look at that before you get started here. One thing you're going to need before you get started here is some plumber's grease. You can get that from us here at Dishmaster or from any other hardware or home improvement store. It is what you want to use to lubricate your faucet. I know you've got WD-40 at the house, but it is not going to get the job done. So take my word for it and get some plumber's grease. Okay, if you've got the Model 2000, you do not have to turn the water off under your sink to make this repair, but if you leave the water turned on, make sure you don't bump the lever. You're going to get a big surprise, make a big mess. To remove the spout, you're just going to unscrew this chrome knurled nut at the base of the spout. You should not need to use any tools to do that, but if it is too tight to loosen just with your fingers, make sure you wrap it in a rag or something like that to protect the finish before you put tools on it. Once you have this nut loose, all you should need to do is just pull up on the spout to remove it from the faucet. Okay, with the Model 76 or a similar faucet, once you've got the cover removed, all you need to do to remove the spout on this faucet is to loosen this knurled brass ring at the base of the spout. It is hidden under the cover, so if for some reason you have to put a tool on it, you shouldn't have to worry about hurting the finish or anything like that. But just loosen that ring, and once you've got it loose, the spout should pull straight up off of the faucet and you're ready to move on. Okay, last thing here, you're ready to put the spout back onto the faucet, and before you do that, a couple last spots to lubricate. One of them is the O-ring on the base of the spout to make sure that everything's going to swivel good once it's back together. And then just so it goes back together a little more smoothly, you should also lubricate the threads on the body of the faucet. So pull up on your diverter knob, and while you're holding it up, push the spout back down into the body of the faucet. And once it's all the way down so that the red ring is seated against the body, tighten the spout retaining nut back down onto the body. And you are all finished.